Hi everyone, welcome. We got some yellow on our screen. There we go, that's a bit better. How are you all? Welcome. Yay, hello. Hi to Janine, Pamela, Diane, Tara Lynn, Debbie, Angie, Michelle, Verika, Mona, Loretta. Welcome, peoples. Hi, Sarah. Welcome. Oh, thank you, Loretta. Thank you. I came on a little bit earlier today. I know it's only a couple of minutes. I planned on doing it 15 minutes earlier, but just didn't happen. But I thought I'd come on and show you my stash that I got for my birthday. So this is with birthday money, and Cam took me shopping. So yeah, I got a few things. So I wanted to show you what I got. So this is my art shop. My art shop haul was first. I asked on Monday what you guys wanted me to buy, and somebody said acrylic inks. So I got a set of acrylic inks, and we're going to try to use some of these today. These are pearlescent acrylic inks. Aren't they pretty? Look at these. Aren't they pretty? There's black and white as well. Now I say attempt to use these today because I have no idea. You guys told me to buy them, so I brought them. Hi Helen, welcome. Tara Lynn, thank you so much. Hugs for you. Thank you. So that was the first thing I got. Amazing. They are very, very pretty. I got a set of these. Oh, hang on. Let me just take our hugs down there. I love you. Thank you so much. I got a set of these color race. I don't know. Color race. Pencils. I had to sharpen them all because they were all blunt. And look at these pretty. Oh, thank you. Tara Lynn. Thank you. What are you doing? Hearts to you. That was like a double up mistake, wasn't it? Thank you so much. Yeah, yes. Awesome. Thank you. Alright, so these are Prismacolor erasable pencils. So they come in a couple of different colours there, but when you draw with them, you can actually use the eraser and erase it. How cool is that? Yes, you use them for drawing, that's right, yeah. But you know what? I think you could colour with them as well. Look, the picture on the front has been done with those. So, how pretty are they? There's not a lot of colours, but they're still nice and thin and sharp, and they're erasable. So, they're very soft. The leads are soft. Lovely. Tara Lynn, thank you so much. You're a sweetheart. Thank you, Mona. Thank you, guys. That's alright, Janine. Welcome. So I got those. No, I can't get them back in the packet because the other end's a pain. We'll just leave them upside down because they're going to fall out. And then, of course, I couldn't help myself, and they had the old style ink, so I grabbed... let's see, how many of those did I grab? Ah! I'm going to drop them. I grabbed those. 6 of them. And of course they're upside down. Let's just turn that around. So I brought 6, and I also got some new markers. markers that I didn't have. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 markers. All colours that I didn't have. I didn't actually have any N greys, so I got some neutral greys now. And a couple of colours there to fill in. I think I've only got one more BV colour I don't have, and I probably won't get it because it's the lightest colour and I won't use it. So, but I got some E80 colours which I didn't have, and they're actually quite nice. They're ivory, khaki and fig, so they're like a brown, a green brown. They're quite pretty. So I got those. How's my haul looking so far? Pretty good stash, hey? Hi Selena, welcome. Hi Neenah, welcome. Thank you. Happy Thursday. Well, it's Friday here to you too. And I got these, a couple of Ecoline brush pens. I don't have the full set, so it was nice to fill in a couple of blanks. I got a green, a red, a pink and a purple. So they're cool. Love Ecoline markers, they're pretty. Alright, so we're doing well so far. And then I picked up this cool looking Pilot Color Eno. It's actually a pencil, but instead of black or, you know, grey, it's actually purple, and it comes with purple leads as well. How cute is that? You know me, purple. And these are also designed for drawing, and they're erasable as well. So, but I'll use it as my jotting down pencil, of course, because, you know, that's what I do. Thank you. Thanks, Neenah. I know, Michelle. I did pretty well. But, Tara Lynn, what are you doing? Oh, stop that. Okay, sending hearts again here. Hugs for Tara Lynn again. Oh, that's the sweetest. Thank you. I also picked up this new pen. It was new in the art shop anyway. It's a Pilot Juice Up. Have you seen these before? Oh gosh, that is really blurry. I'm so sorry. Let me see if I can adjust that focus a little bit. Let's go that way. Oh, there you go. Juice Up. And they come in different colors. They had like pastel colors and normal pen colors. And this is a white pen. And it's kind of like a gel pen. It's got gel, like white ink in it. But this is really, really fine. Like it's super fine, this little line here that I'm drawing. Super fine. So I thought, why not? It even looks smaller than the Jelly Roll pen, the smallest Jelly Roll pen. Hi Dorothy, welcome. Let me just have a look at the lines. Yeah, it is. It's smaller than the Jelly Roll. Anyway, so that's the tiny, tiny little pen. So that was the art shop haul. Yay! And she also gave me this little, they're having a little, you know, little gift thing that they give away when you purchase whatever. But this was with it. It's like a little case for the tombos. So your tombos fit in there. Not that would fit all my tombos because I've got the whole lot, but if you're going traveling and you know, wanted a few colours in there, and there's a little zipper in there. So that was really nice of them to give me that little gift as well. So that was the art shop haul. It was a lot of fun. Except I was extremely car sick on the way there, and that doesn't normally happen like that. I don't think I've been car sick like I was since I was a kid, but apparently this particular day I was extremely car sick. So very, very tired and feeling really yucky when we got there, but it settled down once we stopped and got to shop. And then I drove home because, you know, didn't want to get sick again. Takes a lot out of you, you know. Hi Melissa, welcome. So making up because Ev's not here. Oh, Terralyn. And then I wanted to order something else because I thought this I can show you guys had, like, we can have a play with these today. But I also wanted to try a couple of different pencils, but you know what? I couldn't find anything interesting apart from these ones. So I was on Amazon and I found these. Blend and shade pencils. So I thought maybe we would do, maybe on Monday we might do a video, and we'll see me just stuff around and play with these and see if what I think of them. But I just noticed when I picked them up that they came in the mail, and let me just have a look. It sounds like they're not in the case. So I'm just going to check that because that's a pain. Nope, they're all over the place. So half of the pencils are going to be broken, which is a pain. And now they're out of order, which is even more of a pain. Dirt. But these looked kind of cool. I've seen a couple of reviews. Some people liked them, some people didn't. So I thought, why not? Let's give it a go. Let's try these signature Crayolas that are targeted at adults who like Crayola, I would say. Pain in the ass to sharpen. Okay. Thanks, Loretta. I'll remember that. And it looks like they're going to need sharpening before you use them. They've got some sort of coating on them. So I thought I'd try those. And a couple of other little things that I picked up. I've been teaching myself to crochet. So I brought myself this really nice wool. Look at this. It's really soft, like Chanel feeling. And I want to make a scarf. Just, you know, something little to start with, and then I can make my shawl that I said that I wanted to do. Hi Linda, welcome. So I brought myself some wool, and I got some needle threaders for my cross stitch because I was sick of losing them, and I also got some plastic thread holders because my paper ones keep breaking. They're really cute. Look, this one's got little hearts and it's got hexagons, and this one's little teardrops, which I probably think I'll like better for the bigger stuff. But yeah, so that's my haul. I did well. I did well. I have a couple of other things that are coming today, actually. Another ball of wool for my shawl, and some thread conditioner for my thread, so with my cross stitch it doesn't get tangled. Alright, so I'm going to move this stuff out of the way. Let's move it. I like to move it, move it. So on Monday I'll come back and we'll do a page with those Crayolas and see what they're like, yeah? Yeah. Oh, it is pretty wool. It's really soft. I've already started crocheting I'm just doing a double stitch crochet, practicing that stitch. So I'll do that, a scarf with just double stitch for now. And, oh, I'm going to leave my pencil out. Yeah. Yeah, baby. I'll put my gel pen away, and these I'll put away later. Hole. Oh. Alright, I'll show you my... started. There you go, there's some of the start of my I'm not doing very well, but we're going to put tassels on the end of it, and yeah, I think it's pretty, and it's so soft, and look how it changed colour. It's so cool. It's about to come into green again now, so yeah, but I'm really enjoying that. It's a little bit of fun, and it's quite easy to do. I thought it was going to be really difficult, but anyway. Just practicing double crochet at the moment. Yeah, it's supposed to help stop the thread from tangling. Also, when I was looking for some, this particular one also protects it. Has UV protection, so it protects the colour and the light fastness of it. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to get that. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you. It is pretty, isn't it? The one I've got for the shawl I want to make is actually a similar to that, but it sort of goes out. I don't know. I think it's like 5 colors. It's very pretty. Oh, cool, Mona. What is that noise? Banging outside. Very cool. No, it's called, I don't know, Thread Magic. I think it's called. Yeah. Jai Gi Thread Magic. That's what it's called. And it says on there, it's a thread conditioner designed to make thread more manageable. It reduces friction when sewing, protects against UV rays, mold and mildew, and helps reduce tangling and knotting. Thread Magic can be used for hand or machine sewing. Acid-free, non-toxic. You get 2 in this pack. 2 in this pack. So that's what it was. Thread Magic. So yeah. It's coming today. So, half double stitch. Yeah, I did that. I did some practice sewing, and I did a single stitch, a half double stitch, a double stitch, and I'm doing and I tried a three stitch cluster or something, I think it was called, something like that. So I've done a few things. Having a play, you know me, just got to try everything at least once. It's actually easier than I thought, and I think I remembered a lot more of what my Nana had taught me than I thought I had. So, you know. Yeah, I will, Dorothy. I will. I also, a friend had some beeswax that I've been using just while I wait for it. So the beeswax has been alright too. So it really stopped it from tangling. It is, Mona, and yes, it is. I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it, very much so. Anyhow, we want to get to this because we want to finish this today. We don't actually have a lot to do, so I'm not too worried about... Hang on, I think somebody just went to the door. Oh, it was Shadow. Can you hear her? She's running around the room, getting into mischief. All right. Oh, yes, Robin. Yeah, it's really good, actually. Yeah, when I thread the needle through, I was having trouble with the ends, like where the needle sits at the end. I was having trouble with the end of the thread actually getting tangled with the main part of the thread. I don't know if I explained that very well. But that's what I was having trouble with. I couldn't get the needles off because the end of the thread was sort of weaving its way into the rest of the thread, which was really random, but it was annoying me and wasting a lot. All right, let's do this. Pretty sure we're up to the white for this. So yeah, when we do the background today, I'm warning you, I don't know what I'm doing. So it could turn out a mess. Shadow. Stop that. You're being a naughty girl. Shadow. All right, let's do some coloring. Yay. Also, I'm going to use white, Prismacolor white, and we're going to do some blending on these. This skirt. I'm going to start in the light area first, and then I'm just going to move gradually down into the blues. She's such a baby. I'm puffed out chasing her around. What was I saying? Pencils, that's right. I found hubby's, well, he actually knew where they were, but I found them. Really old original Derwents. And I thought maybe we might do a bit of comparison between the old ones and the new ones. Or the newer style. Because I really don't like them. The new ones. When I first started colouring, he said to me, you can use my Derwents if you want. And I was like, okay, but I think I might go buy my own. You know, feeling all proud of myself that I'd started colouring. I want my own set, alright? So I went out and got a set, and I hated them, really hated them. And he never really took much notice. But then I showed him the difference between his set and the set I brought, and he's like, wow, it's a massive difference. Pigment wise, and how soft the pencils are and things like that. Oh, well, so different. And I can now see why he loved his, you know, Derwents so much. Me, not so much. I mean, if you could get the originals, I definitely would recommend them, but the others, yeah, not so much. Lots of blending here. Hi Aspie. I have set the small set of the Lightfast before they brought out the 72. I've got the 36 set. They're not too bad. I've used them in a couple of images on stream. Just blending. And smudging the colour in towards the dark. Blendable pencils, and you got meh. Yeah, Angie, I got pastel, pale colour, and really hard to blend is what I got. Yeah, he's alright. Yeah. Go, brush, go. Oh, mean. Oh, this is going to hurt my hands after a while. Who's like that? He gets sore hands. And my pencil's already blunt. You know, Prismacolor and all. Hi Aspie, welcome. And anyone else that popped in earlier while I was doing my haul, welcome and thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the big blue house. Do, 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 do. So today's the last day to get this image discounted. So make sure you grab it if you want it. She's very sweet. Sweet. And for May, we're going to be colouring a Colouring Chicks mermaid. Dee's done a few discounts for us for the month of May. And I'm thinking I might do her little cute, there's a little cute mermaid. I think I might do a mermaid because it's, you know, May and all. Not that we're doing mermaid this year, we aren't doing the big event, but I thought we could still do a mermaid, I think. I think May warrants having a mermaid, don't you? She's got some really pretty ones, but I think that some of them were maybe a little bit too basic, and we'd get them done in less time than 4 weeks, I think. Although I thought this was going to be the same, but it's taken me a lot longer because of how we're colouring. But just grabbing a knife because the wood was longer than the pencil. Oh, Mona, she sometimes takes a little while to get to them. I'm sorry, I should have said that last week. Sometimes she's really quick with them and sometimes it takes her a little bit, but I can re-email her and remind her when I do today's one as well, so don't worry, it will come. Will come. I mean, it took me 3 months to get in touch with her. I've been emailing her for over 3 months. Are we doing April again? And I got no reply, so it took a long time for her to get back to me. But I'll re-email her, so busy. And her birthday was also this month as well. I'm actually not sure what date hers was. So a happy birthday to Enys as well. Bye Selena, thanks so much for dropping in. Bye, kind of, sorta, says Angie. Meow. Shadow. So I'm kind of nervous about the background for this. The acrylic inks can be used like watercolor ink. I actually have a couple of watercolor inks there as well, in case I can't do what I want to do with the acrylic ink. Alrighty, looking good. Let's do some more of those other colors again. So let's go first, let's do a dark blue. We'll go with a little bit more of the Indanthrene blue, just down in those shadowy areas. Putting a bit of pressure on to get it nice and dark. You'll find that the pencil now will be a lot more vibrant because we've got the white on there too. So that's Indanthrene blue. Nice. So I had a lovely day. I had my dad and my sister, my mum even dropped in. That was nice. Don't see her very often. And we had Nando's for dinner. Oh. Was good. It was good. Alright, now I'm going to go with some Prussian blue. And this time I'm going to do firmer pressure in the dark areas and just lighten it up as I come out a little bit further. Just making that dark section a little bit larger. Lightening my pressure up as I come out. So you guys all busy? Like, is it getting warmer for you? Starting to go outside more? It's getting freezing here. Every day it gets colder and colder. It's kind of scary actually. It's not going to get warm again, that's for sure. It's turned now. The weather's turned. It actually didn't take long, to be honest. It's nice in the sun, that's about it. But mind you, here in Australia, I think we complain about the cold, but it's not really that cold. Compared to some places, that's for sure. It's actually probably warm here, but to us it's cold. I've got phthalo blue, and I'm just going to go over the top of that again, coming a little bit further out. So each time I use a colour, I just make that colour a little bit thicker, or that area a little bit thicker. There we go, there's a package, hang on. Hello. It was my thread. Oh, it's tiny. The little containers are tiny. There you go. Looks cool. Have a play with that later. Tiny, teeny tiny packet. Curse you, tiny toilet. Sorry, minions just popped into my head then. And my camera has moved because we moved the camera for cross stitch the other day. It's not in the same position and I keep bumping my head on it. Bump. Just trying to make it a little bit more blue. Alright, let's go with the light phthalo blue. Oh, Teresa, no, not you too. Oh, you're not going. You just, oh, what? Heat bring, oh, thunderstorm, tornadoes. Oh gosh, no. But those regions complain about the heat. It's not really that hot. It's all comparative. That's right. What's what you used to too. I've got light phthalo blue, and I'm just going to go in and colour in a little bit more blue. And blue, yabba-dee, yabba-dee. I have a blue house with blue windows. I have a girlfriend and she is so blue. Poor woman. I think we need a little bit more depth in a couple of these, so I'm going to come back in with a darker colour. Maybe the Prussian blue again, just darken these areas up. Nope, I'm going to need a little bit of black. Black. And then some more Indanthrene blue, which I lost. It went down to the bottom of my bucket. Okay, we have middle purple pink, and I'm going to come over to blue and go up towards the white. Making sure I get this area down the bottom here, give us a bit of colour in the ends of her skirt as well. I'm loving these party colours, they're very pretty, aren't they? It's my party and I cry if I want to. Just going to add a little bit more colour down the bottom there. I really enjoyed doing this one. She's coming out really pretty. Something colour wise that I haven't done before either, so that was nice. Something new and different. We haven't had a lot of people around for this colour along. It's been pretty quiet. Quiet. Actually, it's been kind of quiet colouring wise all round, I think. Quiet. I figured that's because it's getting warmer and people are getting outside, you know, doing stuff, getting motivated. I has food and tea, nothing like good old toxic what? Double hockey sticks? What are they? Taco Bells. I'm not sure what that is. You'll have to clue me in. This food thing always surprises me, you know. I'm going to use this eraser and just get into these leaves a little bit. I don't want the blue in there, so if I can push it out a little bit. It's very hard, they are very tiny. Cool. Alright, let's do the light purple pink. Am I really behind today? It's a pet name for Taco Bell. Okay. We don't have Taco Bell, I don't think. Do we, Linda? Help me out here. I think we have Taco Bill. But I don't think we have Taco Bell. Shadow. What? What? Oh, okay, getcha, Loretta. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. I think we still do have Taco Bill. I went there not that long ago. We had a dinner there. Actually, it was a few years ago, but I think they're still around. But you know what happens when you get older, things just disappear. You think they're still around and they're really not. They haven't been around for a very long time, but you know, you just, in your mind, you know, they have been. You know, something really random happened to me. I got my hair done the weekend and I got lost. I think my brain is totally going. I mean, I've done this trip thousands of times. I used to live there, so and come this way all the time. So yeah, I really think my mind is going. There is still a couple hanging around. Yeah, I think so. They used to have a slogan, 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila floor. And they'd wear it on their t-shirts. Shadow! Shadow! Just grabbing a bit of white. Just blending that light pink section off. She's getting inside the art shop bag right now. Just the pink. I'm not going to do anything else. Just the pink for now. Just softening off the edges and flattening out the tooth. You shush. Stop it. Stop. Noisiness. Your royal noisiness. I think we need more depth. She must need art supplies. She must need attention. Do you need attention? Do you need attention? Do you? No? You're not going to talk to me? You're just going to sit there and stare at me? Hey? I'm not talking to you now. Ah, Prussian blue. gonna make a liar out of me. I'm not talking to you. A little bit more of the light phthalo blue. Got lots of dust because I'm pulling up the waxy white underneath there. I think that's what I'm looking for. Hi Joanna, welcome. Thanks, Neenah. Trying to get it right. It's looking better already, but I'm gonna go with Indanthrene blue again. Probably burnished it a little bit too early, maybe. Got a bit excited, didn't I? Got a bit excited. A little bit of middle purple pink again. I'm kind of smudging the edges off a little bit so it looks like it's blended together. Giving us a little bit of an iridescent kind of look. I think I like that. I'm going to use the colourless blender and just flatten out the tooth. Apparently there's a Taco Bell in New South Wales, I think it is. New South Wales is Sydney. Sydney! Just flattening out the tooth. P. Sherman, Wallaby, whatever, Wallaby Way, Sydney. I always wondered if that was an actual place. Should I go to it? Indanthrene blue. I'm really flattening out that tooth now. A little bit of Prussian blue. And middle purple pink. I think I might go a little bit more middle purple pink, just a little bit further into that white. Maybe a little bit of the light phthalo blue, just to mix that in a little bit. Just going to use a tiny bit more white just down that light section there. Hawthorn, South Yarra and Altona. We used to have one here in Cranbourne. Cranbourne! But they closed it down. Prime Burn. It is called. That's pretty. I think it needs a little bit more pink like the sleeves. I think we need to just go in with that light purple pink and really darken it up a bit. And these edges, a bit more pink. We like the pink. The pink is good. There we go. More pink. Meow. 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 Flattening off the tooth. I'm going to leave that front section there quite light. I like that, how that's lighter. Just going to darken up this corner here. A little bit. A little bit of Indanthrene blue, a little bit of light phthalo blue. And a little bit of middle purple pink, just to add the pink in there. Add some more pink on that side. I want this sort of top part, because it's right on the top of her skirt. I think it would be a little bit pinker. Flatten the tooth out. Meow meow. Teresa. I actually quite like Mexican food. It's good. I don't mind spicy foods either. I like Indian and Mexican, and last night we had Nando's, which is Portuguese, I think. And it's got nice spice to it. Gotta have a little bit of spice in life. Not too much. A little bit. Oh, that looks good. I like that. Alright, keep moving around and just add the colours that you think it needs more of. I'm doing middle purple pink again here. And here. Giving this a little bit of colour. But I think we definitely need some more depth on this one. So I'm going to go with Indanthrene blue. Just add a little bit more colour to that dark edge there. And some Prussian blue. And middle purple pink. A bit more of the Indanthrene blue. A bit more Prussian blue. Just going to bring it up a little bit further into that triangle there. A little bit of the light phthalo blue. Just blending that in a little bit there. Get rid of that dust. Jar or packet. Nana. Mexican graffiti. What is that? Joanna. Shadow just ran away because someone's in the kitchen. She heard food noises. And she went, oh, food, and ran. Light purple pink. Even though there's no food for her, it might be. She's got to go double check that, you know. Just make sure. Bit of white again. And let's go with that full blender and just blend in any tooth that's left. I think we need a little bit more depth on this bit. Bit better. A little bit more of the Prussian blue. And a little bit more of the middle purple pink. Let's give that a nice dark spot there. Nice. Dust it. Just dust it. A little bit more of that blender. I haven't seen you in ages, Joanna. What have you been doing? Busy, busy? Everybody's busy, busy. I actually like that. Let's just zoom out a little bit. It's my party and I cry if I want to. It's got a bit of a glare on it, but it's cute. She's cute. Alright, I'm gonna go with the belt. Where's my practice one? What did I do for the belt? My practice one's looking pretty scary right now. Alright. Let's go with, yes, the belt here. I'm gonna do some Prussian blue. Bit of that. Bit of that. I think we'll do a bit of a highlight, like right. I want it in the same spot, so maybe about here, down in here. Make all that dark there. A little bit there, not too much. I'm just going to make those sections longer on this side because I want the shiny bit there. So, Prussian blue. What have we got next? Phthalo blue. Light phthalo blue. Whoop, throwing it around. It's a pretty good area for light. Oh, it is? I haven't tried that, Linda. Where's that? Is that just near you or? I love lasagna. My lasagna has cheese. Oh, Joanna, oh cheese. She's very what? Boucher, what's that mean? Tell me. I'm missing something here again. I'm sure. This is middle purple pink. A little bit of light purple pink. Ocean Grove, one in town. Oh, so it's like your local sort of thing. We've only got one pretty nice restaurant other than the chain ones here. I'm going to say, oh, Joanna, thank you. I've been spoiled today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I'm just going to zoom in because this is still quite rough. I haven't flattened any tooth off yet, but that's kind of where I'm going. Hugs for Joanna. Alright, I need to sharpen my white again. Oh, nice, Linda. Yeah, I hope everything goes well, Loretta. I just saw you were getting the second needle. Thank you, Notebot. Alright, so I've got white. I'm just going to use the white in that light section there. And I don't think I want to use it on the rest of the blue. I think I want to keep that nice and dark this time around. So just there in that spot. Good spot. Good spot for some shinies. Some shinies. What is the time? 11 o'clock. Oh my goodness. Time flies when you're having fun. Alright, this time I'm going to add a tiny little bit of Indanthrene blue. Just adding a little bit more depth on these edges. I'm just going to put a bit of pressure down and then lighten it off. Especially on these edge parts there where it's got a bit of a crossover. Looks good. Alright, then we've got our Prussian blue over the top. A little bit of pressure and then lightening it off. Pretty much got flat tooth now in those dark areas. Got our phthalo blue. And we've got it's 11 AM here, so it's funny you say 11. Light phthalo blue. And then we've got middle purple pink. And then light purple pink. And we're done. Look at that. Just start blending that white area a little bit more there on the edge. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, I'm just going to flatten that tooth as well. Got a little bit of a grumbly white patches through there, so just going to get rid of those. A couple around the top of the skirt here too. I'm just going to blend those in a bit. She's done. Under here we'll do black. Black, where are you? I don't know where you disappeared to. I've got my one in my holder. And down here we're going to do a lot of black. I'm going to fill that all in. It helps if you don't go over the white sections, B. It does. It does. There's a couple of lines, so what I'm going to do is just create a bit of shadow underneath and maybe just leave the edge where it's light. And we'll put the blue over that. Pretty much all going to be black down there. And you know what, some of the background will probably end up coming down under here anyway. Kind of gets rid of the outline of the skirt too, which is nice. Messy, doesn't matter, we're coming back over it with that Indian Three blue anyway. I'm going to leave that edge there exposed to the light a little bit. I don't know, I'm going to cut it off about there. Somewhere there. This kind of looks weird because this is just sort of sitting here and this is all filled in, but we'll get over it, won't we? It's all good. This will probably put some black ink and stuff down here anyway. But I'm going to use the Indian Three blue and I'm just going to do a little bit more on those edges and come over all of the black. And what I'll do is I'll crop the picture off, say, you know, there. So you probably won't be able to see most of this bottom section anyway by the time we're done. I think we might do a giveaway. Does that sound good? Well, hopefully you get it. Mona hasn't got hers yet, but it'll be there soon, I'm sure. I will email her. So Enys is giving away a image of your choice from her Etsy shop. It is a digital image. She will need to email you, so you will need to send me an email so I can send all those details off to Enys. And you need to pick what image you would like so I can tell her what you are wanting. If you have already won this month, then you guys would not be entering this time around. But next month you're welcome to come join in and enter again. And Nightbot will choose a winner, and he is going to pick a winner. Sorry. From those people that write the word tears, because I'm in tears that this one is ending. Thinking about actually putting some black in here because that looks kind of strange. I'm just going to fill this in. See, she's got another layer underneath there. There we go. Just going to fill that in with Indanthrene blue. So tears, it's all ending. I'm so sad. And because, you know, bunny tears and all. If you would like to grab this image while it is discounted as well, make sure you go check that out and do it today because it ends today. Well, it ends my time today. I don't know. It might be tomorrow for most of you, actually. I don't know where Enys is, actually. Do you guys know where Enys is? What country? I'm actually not sure. I am not sure. I'm going to use white on these edges here, just to give us that nice little bit of a glow around those light areas. And I'm going to use the colourless blender just to smooth that out because I was pretty rough in there. Pretty rough and heavy. Alrighty. We've had a few enter. Anyone else want to enter your choice of image from Enys's Etsy store? We have 20 something in here and only 9 have entered. So who has already won? Neenah, Day and Mona, I think, but we still got heaps of people who haven't entered. Melissa, Michelle, Varika, Egon, Debbie, Joanna, Aspie, Dorothy. Come on guys, enter. Thank you. Doing well. Alright, we're going to do something a little bit different with these leaves. I think I have some light carmine red, middle purple pink, and we might use a tiny little bit of light purple pink. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's give this a go. Let's have a play. A leaf play. Alright, I'm going to draw it in a couple of seconds, so give it a go. Chile. She's from Chile. Oh, tears. Everybody's got tears now. Here we go. Oh, nice, Michelle. Good job. Nice. Why is Nightbot not adding you guys? tears. Nightbot hasn't caught up. I'm just gonna randomly put them in because Nightbot doesn't want to. So let me just read. So it was Michelle, Helen, Dorothy, yep, entered. I'm just reading through the list here because it is not working. It's being silly. Alright. That's pretty good. Got a few of you. Oh, another Michelle. Welcome. Welcome to the big blue house. I'm going to draw it. I'm drawing it. I'm drawing it. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Somewhere here is a button that makes... Let's do that. Let's go to screen share. Here we go. Are you ready? Because I'm going to roll it. And... Selena! Congratulations! Nice work. Selena, you have won the giveaway. If you could email me, please, and let me know which image you would like, and I will send that info off to Enys. And I will try to send off a reminder for the other one. I will send off a reminder for the other one as well. Are you Unicorn Puma? Is that you, Michelle? Oh dear. Alright, let's do some leaves. I'm going to do a little bit of middle purple pink. I'm just going to do like a T kind of shape here. Let me zoom in a little bit. Well done. Yeah, T shape. T shape. It's actually kind of a little bit of an M, isn't it? Because the leaves are shaped like that. I'm going to put a bit of pressure right in the middle, and then I'm just going to lighten off that around the edges. I've got a little bit of the light purple pink and just lightly covering in around that. And then I'm going to put in some of this cadmium red, which is kind of orange. It's just going to stand out a little bit off the rest of it. Going over everything there. And a bit of white. But we're going to use Prisma white. One thing I will suggest if you're new at colouring, an investment is white pencils. Prismacolor is my favourite because it's cheaper and it's soft. But you can get Luminance white. I think the Holbein soft white would be alright. Just going to add a little bit more purple pink in the middle bit there. I just wanted some colours that weren't quite the same as the rest of it, so it just sort of stood off because these ones are sitting on her skirt there. So middle purple pink across the tops. It's actually more like a Y, isn't it? Anyhow. You get it. A little bit of light purple pink. And those edges. Hi Ellie, welcome. Hi Minerva, welcome. Is it Minerva? Minerva. And then I've got light cadmium red, bit of orange in there. Well, I think that pretty much any pencil that you use, the white is going to help with blending. So if you have, say, cheaper pencils and you're struggling with blending them, they're not doing what you want them to do, then Prisma White will give that to you. A little bit more middle purple pink, just down the middle section there, across the top. No details, just colour. A tiny little bit more of that cadmium red just there. Pretty. Oh, Helen, thank you so much. Thanks for joining. Oh, Linda. Bye, Helen. No, don't go. Purple pink, light purple pink, middle purple pink. Purple pink? Just use purple pink. A little bit of light cadmium red. Giving us a little bit of flaming orange there. Some white. A little bit more middle purple pink, especially down the middle. Looks good. And if you want to add a little bit more of that red, you could too. I am using POLYCHROMOS, Faber Castell POLYCHROMOS. You can't read them very well under this camera, and a white Prismacolor pencil. And I'm going to play with some acrylic inks, I think, for the background, but I'm not very confident at it because I only just got them, so I haven't really tried anything. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. It's kind of a bit of a wing it situation, I think. It is going to be a wing it situation. That one looks like a, I don't know, a bat or something. A little bit of light purple pink. Oh, I missed one down the bottom. Got light cadmium red. I just faded off into a skirt a little bit there. A little bit of white on those just to blend them in a little bit. Get rid of any tooth that may be left there. And I'm just going to redo the middle purple pink, and if you want to do a little bit more of the red again, you can too. Depends if you want it more prominent or less prominent. It's up to you, it's up to you. So tell me your projects. What are you guys working on? Yes, it can, Selena, wash the colour out. That's why I go back over it sometimes. Like here, this is still looking a little washed out. Let's add a little bit more. Makes it more pastel-y, I guess. But you can always come back over it and just redo it if you're wanting more depth. Which I'm going to do now. I just left the middle colour out. But it does definitely help flatten that tooth. Alright. I'm going to zoom out for a sec. Let's have a look at the whole picture. Yeah, I'm glad we filled that in because I was a little bit worried about that down there. Let's do the mushrooms. The mushrooms, they're so tiny, but I want to try to do a little bit of what we've done here. So I'm going to go with some Prussian blue in the creases. And pick one side to do it on. I'm going to go left here. Just underneath. And I'm going to do the left side of that one. I'm also going to do the other veiny bits there that were in the leaves with blue as well. So just sort of overlapping the little creases. Gonna swap sides over there. Do these vines. Alright, then I'm going to go with some middle phthalo blue. Sorry, it is phthalo blue, my bad. Not middle, it's just phthalo. Look at these wacky coloured mushrooms, hey? They're party shrooms. And let's go with that middle purple pink. They look kind of psychedelic and shroomy. A bead embroidery wolf. Oh, okay, I haven't tried anything like that. Oh, nice, Linda. Nice. I'll have to get one of those. I don't know if they're legal or not. In her reality, they are. I think the colour gives away what they're going to be like if you ate them. Don't eat fancy looking things, please, that are in the wild. You never know what they might do to you. Have you guys seen Love and Monsters yet? You know, with Dylan O'Brien in it. I'm going to add a tiny little bit more of that middle purple pink, just to deepen it up a little bit. I loved it. It was hilarious. He gets stung by some leeches and they make him pretty much see strange things. Alice in Wonderland? Well, they're going to be black mushrooms, so actually I might make them. We've used a lot of the black and Indanthrene blue. I might add a tiny little bit of purple in there as well. So what I'm going to do is just on the lighter edge, so I'm going to go with this side. I don't know why. I just decided that's the side. Just like that. And this is the Indanthrene blue. And just on that side there, I'm just going to add some middle purple pink over it. So it's more purple than pink because of the blue. Okay, then I'm going to add black. To one side. Bit more of the Indanthrene blue into the black there. It's not really a black mushroom, it's more like a really dark blue one. With a little bit of pretty colours on the side. So Indanthrene blue. And then a little bit more of that middle purple pink. Blending that into the black a little bit. And then using white to blend it and also to sort of show it off a little bit. So just that edge. Smudging it out. Coming back in with the Indanthrene blue. And more of the middle purple pink. Yay! We made it pretty. How's that? It's probably hard to see on that angle. There is purple. It's purple, not blue anymore. Not that you can really tell there. It's all in the details. Indanthrene blue. tiny little shrooms back there. Middle purple pink. And some white just on the edge. Show that colour up a little bit more. A little bit more of that middle purple pink there. And we're getting lots of dust here. Oh, they're cute mushrooms. Cute mushrooms. I'm going to start with black this time. I'm turning it upside down because I keep smudging things. I might actually do, yeah, this side. Yeah, we'll do that side still. This black. Probably should have done this side, the light side, but anyway, doesn't matter. Does not matter. Indentering blue. Covering over the rest of the mushy. Or toadstool, whatever you want to call it. And some middle purple pink. Adding a little bit of white just to lighten that edge. And smooth that out a little bit. And also it's going to just show up that colour a little bit more when we come over it again. And middle purple pink again at the end. They're cute mushrooms. Oh, hi Marilyn, welcome. Bye Ali, thanks so much for joining in. Alright, how are we looking? Groovy, groovy, groovy. And somebody actually mentioned we should put some glitter in her moon, and I think I will. I've got that clear silver Wink of Stella here. I'm just going to add some of that. You don't have to if you don't have it. But I'm going to add some glitter in here. Really? That would be the door. Bear with me. Back again. Apparently it's my wool, but that looks really small for wool. I thought it was like 1,000. Oh wow, it's been squished, that's all. There we go. Check it out. Oh look, it's even got the starter thing here. Not like the other one. Sheepy's wool. And it's, oh I know why, because it's thinner than it looks. Okay, cool, got it. It's pretty cool. It's called Brambleberry, this color, and it starts off with this really nice dark blue and then just goes out to this really pretty purple. Isn't it pretty? This is my, yes it does, it matches her outfit. This is what my scarf, my shawl is going to look like. Oh, it's so pretty. I really do like it. Apparently it's 1,000 meters, 1,000 meters, 1,000, yeah, that. Look what they gave me in the bag. What's in there? Lollies and their little Bella May, it's called. And there's my invoice, and there's a little card, the thank you card there. Thank you so much. Embrace the ordinary with enchantment. There you go. It's cute. Oh, and an apple tea. Lovely. Perfect birthday present. Very pretty. Alright, we've got 20 minutes. Let's have a play with this background. I'm a little bit nervous about it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie, she says. I've just got a white eraser and I'm just going to erase some of my dust out of here. Because these aren't, like, they're watercolors, so they're a bit unpredictable. Well, it's ink, but it's like watercolor. And I don't know what's going to happen. You just don't know. Yours will end up completely different to mine if you have a go at it. Just letting you know. You reckon? Scan her first? I can do that, but no, we can do this. I don't want people to be deterred. I'm never putting a background on, I'm too scared. Let's just do it anyway. Alright, I think I've got all of the dust off there. Kind of printed a bit strangely from the program I used, so yeah, I love it, Marilyn. I have both of them, the first and the second one, the color catalogue. I've done a little video on it too, through my videos that I've done. Hey, really cool, something really random, the what they don't tell you paint by numbers video that I did quite a few years ago now, has 900,000 views. Like, how does that happen? I forgot to finish adding on the sparkles in the, not that you'll be able to see that under the scanner, but in real life you can see it. Adding that glitter in there. Might be able to, nope, you cannot see it at all. It's glittered. It's glittered up. Alright, here we go. Let's look at this. Well, we definitely want to use pink and we definitely want to use blue. And I think I have got black in this as well, but I think the black will be too much. I think I might just use a little bit of the watercolor, liquid watercolor, this one is called, and these are called acrylic inks, so slightly different, but I think, I don't know, I don't want to fill out the whole background. I think we'll do, let me just put my pencils away so I can get my brushes. What? Another car door. There's cars everywhere today. Yeah, Nani can hear that one. Just having a bark. Woo, woo, woo. Oh. Look, if it doesn't work, I'll just go over it all in black and just do black background. I know, right, Marilyn? 900k. I was so excited when I saw it. I think I might paste it down with my tape. Only because I really don't know where this is going. I'm going to cut it off at about there, so it's gonna work, she says. It's gonna work. It's gotta work. It's more like it. It's gotta work. It wasn't very straight, but it'll do. I'm not gonna bother measuring it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake them up, make sure there's none on the bottom, and I'm just going to put some in a palette for now. No, I didn't shake this one. Yep, that's what I just said. If it doesn't work, I'll cover it with black. It's all good. They come in these little dropper bottles. If I was just doing a plain piece of paper, it wouldn't need to do this. I could probably do it straight from the bottle, but because we're doing... I'm going to need a dropper for this one. Ink everywhere. I do also have white in that, and I've also got gold too, which is cool. And I've got a whole range of actual watercolor colors. So in that ink one, I have water. I got paper towel because I don't know what's going to happen. So I was thinking maybe we do like tier type things from the top, maybe. So we wet a brush, and I'm thinking we just, like, this is just, I'm going to use water. I don't know what's going to happen. All right. Just going to wet it, and I'm going to just put some black on there first. Doesn't have to be too dark. Oh, sorry guys. I just put water on there and there's not enough here, so I'm just gonna get my brush and add some more. Alright, let's do the acrylic ink. Let's add a couple of drops of that in, see what happens. Oh, it's so pretty. And I know, it's awesome, isn't it? I'm just going to pick up some of that water. It's not really spreading, so I'm just going to pick it up with my paper towel a little bit. We need to add some blue. Kind of disappears into the watercolor ink a little bit. She looks, this is tears, you know. Alright, let's see if we can spread some of this black around. Whoa, hello. Oh, that's pretty. I just had that dry until I was ready to move it. This is the main reason, because I don't want it to go on her. So if I can, I'm just gonna go around her. I think we need some more pink there. Look at this! That looks so cool. As I said, I haven't really used these before, so I'm really not sure what to expect with them. But so far, I'm not mad. It's pretty good. I think I like this spreading colour here. I think that was good. What I might do is just add a little bit of water in here. I'm going to keep with the pink and the blue, I think, down in here. Let's just add a tiny little bit of blue. That's cool. And a little bit of pink there. And then I'm just going to wet around that, I think. Let's see if we can get it to do some spreading. It's so pretty. It's like pearlescent, so I can see little pearly shimmery parts through it. It's very pretty. Let's add a little bit more blue here, I think. And this way, let's add a tiny bit more black up here, I think. Just get that to run down the edge a bit. More blue. It's not spreading now because there's not enough water, so I'm just going to add a little bit more water, get it to run. Actually, I might get a little water spray bottle here. See how this reacts. I'm a little bit worried about doing the spray bottle because it's hard to, it sprays a bit of water and it's hard to, what do we call it? Guide the acrylic ink in the right direction. I think that's too dark. I'm just going to take a little bit of that off. Add a bit more water around the edges. Get that to spread. Oh, that is so cool. You put the water on and it just graduates towards it. Alright, let's just move down a little bit. She looks like she's got tears here. I think we could add, I'm just going to try this tiny little section here. I got water in a little spray bottle. I don't want to get it on her. Might be too dry. Oh, it's actually quite cool. Let's just wet this. Just slightly. Gonna keep it nice and light down here, so I'm gonna add some more pinks. More pink down in here. Let's spray it and see what happens. Oh, that's cool. It runs in like different directions. Just going to spread that around in the areas it didn't go. Bit more pink there. I kind of made it more like watercolor there at the bottom. Just add a couple of drops of blue. Spray it. Did you see what happened when I sprayed it? It went psst. And what do you reckon? A little bit of black at the bottom, I think. I know it's not going to run the same, but it needs it to go with the rest of the dress there. It's running down instead of up. Sorry about the camera angle there. I'm just going to add a tiny bit more black here. That's better, a bit darker. Down the side. Night, Michelle. Fluorescent fungi. That sounds pretty good. Just going to bleed some of that ink out. Alright, let's put a little bit more blue up the top there. And I'm going to spray it because it's just sitting there. Let's just give it a spray. I'm really liking it. It looks cool. Lots of tears there. Lots of tears there. Some pink on the edges. Especially where I just sprayed too. We need some colour in here. A little bit of blue as well. I don't want it to go on her too much, so let's do that over there too. Pretty. Running down. Now, if you could see it here you can see there's like a shimmer all over it, but under the camera it doesn't come up, which is really disappointing, but you get it. You get it. I'm just going to add a little bit of colour down the bottom here in a few spots that didn't have any. Get that water. Luckily we've got, it's wax based, the pencil, so there's no sort of risk of it running or anything. Just be careful though with some brands like Arteza. I know that some of them aren't aren't water, like they're not water fast, so they might bleed and smudge. No, so the metallic ones or the pearlescent ones are acrylic ink, so they're different, and these, the Ecoline one is watercolor liquid. Yeah. So they're slightly different. One's actually thicker, basically. So acrylic watercolor ink or watercolor liquid is just a concentrated watercolor in a bottle. Which is essentially the same as the acrylic. The acrylic ink is just a lot thicker, and it's also more permanent. So once it's dry, ink usually doesn't move, whereas watercolor will move still. So even though I'd done up here was almost dry and I've sprayed water, you can see the flecks of water through there because it's not permanent. Whereas ink, generally once it's dry, it doesn't move. Like, for example, your Inktense, that's ink. They don't move once it's been dried, so they're pretty much permanent. So that would be the same, I would guess, for the acrylic ink, because it's ink. But yeah, if it's water-based, it might move again. But I think I just sprayed up here and it didn't move again. So once it was dry, it doesn't generally seem to be moving. So yeah, I'm just going to add a little bit more water here and get that to spread down here a little bit. Just filling in a couple of the gaps. I quite like it. It looks cool. Just adding a little bit more water to see if I can fill in some more of these gaps with the wet stuff. But yeah, I'm not sure if it will move once it's dry. Oh, and also you don't have to use water. You can make them alcohol-y too and add alcohol ink. Apparently that does stuff too, but I didn't want to do that because, as I said, I haven't really played with them, so I don't really know. I didn't really know what to expect. What do we call it? Winging it. Give it a go. Have a play. If you're scared of doing it, do it first before you colour the image. You know, if you're worried about how the background's going to come out, do it first. There's no rules. There's really no rules. Just adding a little bit more blue down there. Give it a spray so it doesn't look like I've just painted it on. A little bit of pink in there. I really like the pink. It's pretty. I didn't want to do too much black in here, but I quite like that pink. It's pretty. Add a bit more in there. Experiment! Yes, that's what we do. I'm just going to tip it up again because there's still some black here in there. This one doesn't want to move. Let's see if I can add a tiny bit more there to get it to move. It's going around my mushroom there, but I'm going to clean it off there. That's what the paper towel's for. Oh, wait, nope, go back. It looks cool. It comes around the edge of that. My chair is squeaking away here. Squeak! 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 And add a little bit more up the top here. Some more black. It's gone a little bit grey and I want it blacker. My water is so cool right now. You should see it. Just added a little bit more black at the top. I'll let that run down a little bit. Oh, nice, Marilyn. I think she's cool. I'm really happy with her. Just going to get rid of that line. There was a bit of a line on the edge there where it was. Let's let it dry and I think we're done. I've got a cotton bud here. I'm just going to use a cotton bud to clean up that mushroom there. Don't mind it though, just coming up behind it. And the water is all I don't know if you can see it under the camera. Can you see it? It's cool, huh? Let me do that again. I'll just move this aside for a minute. Look at it. It's so pretty. Alcohol inks I think would work slightly different and it would depend on your paper, but we had to play with the Copic alcohol inks at the Copic course. Didn't we, Linda? You did that too, didn't you, that bit? I think you did. And doing it on just marker paper, just dripping it on. Now obviously if you're doing this just as a plain page, you wouldn't have to worry about going around all these little bits here that I had to go around, but look, I like it. It looks awesome. Once it's dry, it's going to look even better. Let me just dry a little bit of it off, and then we can peel the thing off. Probably should have got my hair dry for this, but even the black watercolor ink or the watercolor liquid at the bottom is actually pearlescent as well now because it's mixed in with the pearl. It's pretty. Aw, Tara Lynn. Thank you. I asked you to do it when I got my hands full. Almost dry. There's one little dot of ink just there on the side that's just down here that won't dry. There it goes. I'm happy with that. Big hugs for Darylyn. Thank you so much for today. Oh, you're amazing. A big thank you to everyone that hung around to the end to watch how we went with the ink or the acrylic liquid stuff. I think it came out really cool. Happy with that. Now we just gave ourselves a little bit of a border by doing the tape, and also it stopped the paper from buckling up too much because it's only mixed media tape paper. It's not designed, you know, for watercolor, but it does pretty well. I like it. There we go. And I'm just going to crop the picture at the bottom there where I've ripped that off there. And we're done. How cool does she look? Oh, that background's pretty good. I'm not mad. It worked out okay. Who said it would? Who said it would look good? You can see the shiny look. Can you see the pearlescent kind of look there? Actually, we could have put some of that on the moon. Maybe the pink one. We can still do that. Maybe. Just really tiny brush. Let's have a... I'm going to put it on some of the moon, not all of it. I'm going to put it on half of it. There you go. She's got a little bit on the moon too. You won't be able to see that when I scan it, but... Pretties. I like it. She's good. I'm glad I stuck to the colours mainly at the top and the bottom. We didn't do too much in the middle there. I think it would take away from the picture. And I quite like that we've got a little bit of orange in there. Makes those leaves stand out a little bit. But she's gorgeous, and as I said, the last chance to grab it with the discount, the image, so I'll just pop that up for you now. there. Selena, make sure you email me please with your choice of image from Enys's Etsy shop. And Mona, I will get back to you about, I will send her another email as well in regards to your one. A huge thank you to Terralyn for super chats today. She she spoilt me rotten. You can see all the shimmer, 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 shimmer. Oh, perfect. Thanks, Selena. I'll grab that and I'll send it to her. And I just, you know, big thank you to Enys for the event and the discount. If you want to pop over and check out her Etsy store, it's here. Also, all of her other details, Etsy shop, Instagram, Facebook group, Facebook details are all in the description under the video, so check it out. Also under the video there's a link to a Patreon post where I've posted all of the conversions for pencils, so if you don't have Polychromos you can try out other brands as well. There's no code, it's already been discounted. Well, it should have been. It should have been. Let me check, it still is. It still is discounted. It's got $2.43 Australian offered at the moment, but that's only valid for today. So, well, it'll probably finish for us tomorrow, but yeah. Obviously, this is not all going to come up like this when I scan it. So, I will scan it to see what it looks like, but it will not be exactly the same because you won't be able to see that shimmer. Squeak, thank you, Terralyn. Thank you. I really enjoyed this. It was good doing something that I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, wasn't it? It could have been a big muddy mess, but you know, I think we did pretty well. I think we did pretty well. Alright guys, have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday. I'll print something out and we'll use the Crayola pens that I got to do a bit of a review on. So I'll print out something and we'll have a play with these on Monday. That could be interesting. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Bye everyone. Thank you.